Frank Lawrence Rosenthal, also known as Lefty Rosenthal, was an American professional sports gambler, Las Vegas casino executive, organized crime associate, and FBI informant. Rosenthal, who was once called the greatest living expert on sports gambling by Sports Illustrated. By the mid-1950s, Rosenthal was working with the Chicago outfit. Chosen for his expert odds-making ability, he ran the biggest illegal bookmaking office in the United States on behalf of the Mafia, specifically, the outfit. Based in Cicero, Illinois, under the guise of a home improvement company, Rosenthal and the outfit bought contracts to fix sporting events. After being indicted as a conspirator on multiple sports bribery charges, Rosenthal moved the operation to North Bay Village in Miami, Florida, to avoid attention. By 1961, Rosenthal had acquired a national reputation as a sports bettor, oddsmaker, and handicapper, and in Miami he was frequently seen in the company of prominent outfit members Jackie Cerrone and Fiore Buccieri. At this time, Rosenthal was issued with a subpoena to appear before U.S. Senator John McClellan's subcommittee on gambling and organized crime, accused of match fixing. He invoked the Fifth Amendment 37 times and was never charged. Due to this, Rosenthal was barred from racing establishments in Florida. Despite his frequent arrests for illegal gambling and bookmaking, Rosenthal was convicted only once, after pleading no contest in 1963 to allegedly bribing a New York University player to shave points for a college basketball game in North Carolina. He was also a suspect in multiple business and car bombings in the greater Miami area during the 1960s. It was at this time the Federal Bureau of Investigation opened an ongoing case file on Rosenthal which amassed 300 pages. In order to once again escape police attention, Rosenthal moved to Las Vegas, Nevada, in 1968. At age 40, Rosenthal began working as a pit boss at the Stardust, where his exceptional gambling knowledge became recognized, advancing him to the CEO position at Argent Corporation, owner of Nevada Properties. A major promoter of sports gambling, Rosenthal secretly ran the Stardust, Fremont, Marina, and Hacienda casinos when they were controlled by the Chicago outfit. He also created the first sports book that operated from within a casino, making the Stardust one of the world's leading centers for sports gambling. Another Rosenthal innovation was hiring more female blackjack dealers, which in 1 year helped double the Stardust's income. In 1976, the FBI and Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department discovered that Rosenthal was secretly running 4 large casinos without obtaining a state gaming license, holding a hearing to determine his legal ability to obtain a license. The hearing was headed by Nevada Gaming Control Board Chairman Harry Reid. Rosenthal was denied a license because of his arrest record and his documented reputation as an organized crime associate, particularly because of his boyhood friendship with Chicago mob enforcer Anthony Spilatro. Rosenthal married Jerry McGee on May 4, 1969. McGee already had a daughter, Robin L. Marmer, from a previous marriage with ex-husband Lenny Marmer. Rosenthal and McGee later had 2 children together, Stephen and Stephanie. There were infidelities on both sides, with McGee secretly having an affair with Spilatro. The marriage ended in divorce in 1981, with Rosenthal attributing the failure primarily to McGee's inability to escape her dependence on alcohol and drugs. After leaving Rosenthal and stealing a portion of his savings, McGee died at a motel in Los Angeles on November 9, 1982, at age 46, of an apparent drug overdose. Her death was ruled accidental, from a combination of Valium, cocaine, and alcohol. On October 4, 1982, Rosenthal survived an assassination attempt in Las Vegas, in which a bomb attached to the gasoline tank was detonated when he started his car. The 1981 Cadillac Eldorado was in the parking lot of Tony Roma's restaurant. Rosenthal survived because of a metal plate under the driver's seat, installed by General Motors in the model to correct a balancing problem. Myron Borders, who heard the explosion, said that after exiting the car, Rosenthal shouted, "They're trying to kill me. They're trying to kill me." When she asked who was trying to kill him, Rosenthal refused to say anything. Although no one was ever charged for the bombing, Milwaukee mob boss Frank Balistrieri was possibly responsible. Balistrieri, who was known as the Mad Bomber to law enforcement, was heard via wiretap, blaming Rosenthal for the legal problems the mob-controlled casinos were suffering. Similarly, just weeks before the bombing, Balistrieri told his sons he intended to get full satisfaction for Rosenthal's perceived wrongdoing. Other likely suspects include Kansas City mob bosses, who were recorded on an FBI wiretap tape calling Rosenthal crazy, Spilatro either acting with others or on behalf of the outfit, and outlaw bikers who were friends of Rosenthal's ex-wife, Jerry McGee. Rosenthal left Las Vegas later and moved to California. Rosenthal was later formally banned from Las Vegas casinos in 1987 when he was placed in the Black Book, making him persona non grata, unable to work in, or even enter, any Nevada casino because of his alleged ties to organized crime. However, in June 1990, Rosenthal won an unprecedented court ruling to have his name removed. Rosenthal was represented in the hearing by Las Vegas Mayor Oscar Goodman. Goodman and Rosenthal lost, however, in the Nevada Supreme Court in 1991, and Rosenthal's ban was reinstated. Rosenthal later moved to Florida, where he ran a sports bar called Crocs, and finally to Miami Beach, where he ran a sports betting website and worked as a consultant for several offshore sports betting companies. Rosenthal died on October 13, 2008, at the age of 79, of an apparent heart attack. After his death, it was disclosed by Las Vegas Review-Journal reporter Jane N. Morrison that Rosenthal had been a top-echelon informant for the FBI, and his wife Jerry was also an FBI informant. In 2011, the U.S. government released Frank Rosenthal's FBI records to the public.